just got to our hotel. That was anticlimactic. Here we go. Wow. He has a litter box?
Yeah.
Oh, they hooked it up.
He has a litter box right in the bathroom.
He had to go. How was your flight, my lord? How was the flight? Was it up to your standards? Alright, he really had to go after 8 hours of being on the road. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. The Dark Lord. We're not worthy of your presence. EXO, your loyal servants at Meowfest. We are so hyped for tomorrow. We're really pooped. The Lord is gonna pee and eat and do his biz. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. So we're just hanging out in the hotel. And I'm just giving the Lord his chin rub. He secretly likes it, don't you, Daddy?
It is today. It is officially Meow Festival. We're only hours away before the Lord's meet and greet. Right, my Lord? Ready to take some Canadian souls? I heard they taste like maple. Is it true? Yes. We are ready. Of course we would be across the street from a church. It's only right when it comes to the Dark Lord himself. Look at that body. We have already trashed the hotel, as you can see. The Lord takes no prisoners. We shall see you at Meow Festival, right, my Lord? Oh, yes.
The Lord needed a bathroom break, so he's paused the meet and greet line to take a run to the loo. He cannot work under these conditions. He must relieve his bowels. Right after he's relieved himself, we'll take a little break and we'll head back to the meet and greet line to finish up some photos.
Where's the cape?
Isn't that right, my lord? Here's your royal cape.
Oh, we got his attention.
Yeah, okay.
Don't I have it? Copy that.
Oh, was this yours?
So these lusty wenches saw us suffering at the table and brought us rosé. Cheers to my ladies. Thank you, ladies. Daddy, so what did you think of your time at Meowfest? Did you enjoy being a headliner? Daddy? That's what you think of your time at Meowfest? Didn't you enjoy seeing all the servants? And letting them touch your knees and your back and your face. You're so loving. The Lord. Did you snatch so many souls today? You did. How many? We still have a few more days left in Toronto, or Toronto, as you guys would say. And the Dark Lord has so much to take over. namely this church across the street. Isn't that right, Lord? Isn't that right, Daddy? Shout out to whoever at Meowfest gave us this fish specifically for the Lord. The Lord has received many bountiful gifts. Thank you, Meowbox, Meowfest. As we showed yesterday, the Lord was blessed, truly blessed, and you are not worthy of his presence. We'll probably have more to share for the rest of our time here in Toronto, but we just wanted to say a very special thank you to those who drove near and far, flew even, to meet his royal darkness. Isn't that right, Lord? So now that Meowfest is over, we relocated to a new hotel, and we're closer to the water. And this is Lake Ontario. We have this really beautiful view. And the Dark Lord has been listening to music and sitting in the sunlight. Lordy, where are you, Lord? There he is. At the last hotel, Meowfest really hooked us up. Oh my gosh, Daddy. Meowfest really hooked us up and gave us this little cat home for the Lord, which we'll be taking back to the States with us. But so far, we're just bringing it to hotel to hotel. Let's see you by the window. Alright. He gets super cuddly when he's away from home, so that's what he's trying to do to me, is make love to me. Find a litter box anywhere, so we had to go to Walmart, and they didn't have cheap litter boxes that were disposable, so we ended up getting this turkey aluminum pan. This is what you use to cook turkey, and we just poured a ton of litter in there. TDL is in the hotel with us on the down low, so let's see if he'll use the litter. So your royal oats, Lord. Okay, he's not feeling it. Okay, he could care less. Anyway, you guys get the idea. We're getting ready for a concert tonight. We're going to see J-Lo. And the Lord will not be in attendance. What do you think about that, Dark Lord? You're not going to see J-Lo. I don't think he's a fan. Okay. Just got home from the J-Lo concert, and the Lord decided to escape his quarters and roam the halls like he always does in every hotel.
My lord, I'm sorry. I went to the J-Lo concert. Please forgive me.
Forgive us for having a soiree without you, my lord. I don't even know where he's going. Our room is totally like over there. And he is just making the rounds. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Hi, Daddy. Ooh.
My lord, to make up for our transgressions, we've got a new room service. Look at this glorious spread, my lord. I want you to see it, my lord. Look at what we've done for you. Are you interested, my lord? Do you prefer tuna? got back from visiting CN Tower and Kensington Market, and we walk in on the Lord listening to his classical music. And this is how we leave him, just in the hotel while he enjoys the classical sounds. My lord, we did your bidding. Oh.
It is our last day in Toronto. We are leaving tomorrow morning. And the Lord has his breakfast here, only the finest for you, my Lord, with a view only those can envy. Right, my Lord. Breakfast is served, my Lord. The Lord has had a wonderful stay in Canada. Thank you to all the Canadian souls who have made this stay very wonderful. The Lord appreciates your maple syrup tasted souls, flavored souls, shall I say. Right, my Lord.
That's the pager I fell in love with. This was so refreshing. I feel like we made progress.
I think now we can go home by close.
I love you.
I think so. We need to.
I said I love you.
I love you. But I love you.
The Dark Lord sent us to have some escargot. As you can see, the lusty wench didn't approve. She wasn't having it. But I, on the other hand, am not new to this. I'm true to this. Cheers! Let's slap escargots.
I can't even.
The Lord would be proud.
I can't even grab it because it's so like rubber.
So the Dark Lord thinks he's really smart. While we're eating dinner from room service, he's decided to try and break into my duffel bag and find his treats. Earlier he found them and he ended up throwing up because he ate a whole bag of treats behind our backs. Yeah, you. My lord! Would you like some steak? Steak frite?
You know, we're going to get a boob consultation. Not even. Get away! Thank you.
So we basically couldn't get on our flight and had to stop in Vancouver. So the Lord demands food and litter. He's still sussing it out. He's just fed up. But we're almost home.
Because he misses. He's on the walls and
He won't even cover it. He'll be things about that. Like, he doesn't even better, so I just put it out in the balcony.
I think that's the best thing we ever did, actually.
What?
Putting it on the balcony. My lord, where do you go, so?
It's like he gets those noise and they want to go. I can't know why.
Maybe it's a bee from Voldemort. Like, we're all the way over here, and he's still interested outside.
I was like, oh, okay.
I would love to avoid having to carry the litter all over the airport. I honestly don't think he'll be for
He
us.
was just gonna go, but then he just hears all those noises.
I think it's giant.
Yeah.
Hollywood is my more curious than.
Yeah.
There's many bathrooms on the way too.
Will you be fast, my lord?
Oh, it's over. I have to go back in.
Yeah.
Is it like his there?
Got back to LA from our 16-hour flight, Toronto, Vancouver to LA. We picked up Sister NIXIE, and this is her first time seeing the Lord since we've been back. NIXIE! NIXIE always does zoomies in this hallway. Oh my god. They're going to be reunited, guys.
I can do it.
Yeah, please do.
Oh!
My lord!
Never mind.
He did not care whatsoever. NIXIE! I don't think the Lord cares very much. My lord, don't you care to see your sister? Nixie.
He doesn't care. Nixie's down. Alright, baby, come inside.
You guys are gonna give me this reunion. Love it. Nixie! Look at them! Aww. Daddy! Aww.
After 16 hours traveling in the air, this is what the Lord wants. The first thing the Lord does when he comes home is get on his wheel of hell, exercising those sexy thighs. Right, my Lord? This is all he wants to do, is head straight for the gym.